Set that joint up now. Blat out. Y'all gonna have to listen to this song real quick while I load up the Drake. What up? What up? What up? How you feel? How you feel? It's Merch Life J. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Get excited. You already know. We out here, man. So today's impact meeting, number 134. Number 134. What up, Glams and Gems? How you feel? Q Minus Academy. I see you in the building. You already know. Everybody on Instagram, appreciate y'all for coming through. And Facebook and YouTube is gonna get lit in a little second. It's gonna get lit, man. But today we talking about step number 7 of the 8 steps to success. Step number 7. You feel me? Just let me throw this up here. Oh, it's already up there. Bet. So step number 7 is to know why you're here and where you are going. I'm gonna recap the first 7 steps just so that we can get a clearer, direction of where we're going today, man. So step number 1 is to have a great attitude. Step number 2 is to be on time. Step number 3 is to be prepared. Step number 4 is to work a full day. Step number 5 is to work the territory correctly. And step number 6 is to maintain a positive attitude. Now, today, step number 7 is a great one because, hold up. Wham. This step is like the necklace if all the other 6 steps were the beads, right? So this step is what's going to keep all your other steps together in the 8 steps to success. It's all found inside of The Science of Winning, by the way. This is the 2nd edition, by the way. You already know. You can go get that, merchguy.org. You can go get it on Amazon. You can get that Hakeem's bookstore in West Philly. You can go get it at a bunch of places, man. You already know. What up, Elbas? How you feel? Sorry if I said that wrong. So, step number 7, man. Know why you're here and where you're going. And I'm going to read an excerpt from the book like I do every day. Let me go back to the back. This is Garlic inside the 8 Steps to Success now. And we're going to go to page 80. If you got the book with you right now, please open up your Bibles to page 86. Know why you're here and where you're going, man. Step number 7. All right, so step number 7 is one of the biggest reasons that steps 1 through 6 are even able to exist. Let me turn this a little bit so y'all can see. Wham! What up, cool shirt, bro? How you feel? I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I like this shirt too. I'm the author. You already know. So it says, knowing your end game, having your goal in mind will take you through far more hardships and obstacles than any other type of drive will. Your why factor, or step number 7, is the engine behind your motivation. Ask yourself, why do you get up and try your best each and every day? Easy to remember during the good times, but if remembered during the bad times, this step can help you overcome anything that could try to stop you from winning. Dark places can be hard to climb out of. Just don't lose sight of your light. Get excited about that. Step number 7 is to know why you're here and where you're going. I feel like giving up almost every day, but step number 7 is the reason I don't. Step number 7 is know why you're here and where you're going. You have to have the tunnel vision enough to understand that everything inside of the tunnel is trying to keep you in that fucking tunnel. You got to understand that the light at the end of that tunnel is the only thing that you should be worried about. Step number 7, know why you're here and where you're going. The light at the end of that tunnel is the only thing that you should be worried about. Why y'all didn't tell me I ain't had my shades on, man? Even though they're not really shades. They're like blue light blocker glasses. They're good for my eyeballs and whatnot, right? Wham! So step number 7, know why you're here and where you're going. When you know why you're here, you also understand that there's going to be obstacles that you're going to have to defeat. When you already go into something with the understanding that this is not going to be easy, mentally preparing yourself is better than being surprised by something and giving up because you weren't prepared to even handle it in your mind before you had to handle it physically. Do you know that you can lose a football game just by the enemy intimidating you or psyching you out? You can lose any competition just from a thought process in the beginning of the competition, right? Knowing why you're here and where you're going keeps any type of Liam, your cab here. Knowing why you're here and where you're going keeps any type of it keeps any type of distractions, any type of obstacle. It keeps I'm sorry about the distraction. It keeps any type of thing that's trying to stop you from stopping you. So it's like step number 7 is like a cop or it's like a SWAT member having a bulletproof vest on, right? Step number 7 is your bulletproof vest. We know it's criminals in here. We know they're armed and we know they're dangerous. So why wouldn't we go in here with some type of protective gear, right? Because if I don't go in here with protective gear, I could be stopped before I even get there. Get excited about that. So we know it's going to be difficult. We know there are going to be challenges, but we also know that we came prepared with the right gear. Step number 7, know why you're here and where you're going. Now, the know why you're here part is cool. You know, we understand that it's going to be difficult, blah, blah, blah. But the know where you're going part is the best part. Knowing where you're going means that the current situation you're in right now can't affect your drive. Knowing where you're going means that what's happening today can't affect my drive. Knowing where you're going means that no matter what I gotta go through, I know what I want to get to. So I don't care if I gotta mix up some cake batter, if I gotta crack some eggs, if I gotta add some seasoning here and there. I know that I'm cooking a meal at the end of the day. I know that I'm going to eat good after I finish all of this work. So why would I allow the recipe to stop me? Why would I allow the recipe to stop me from cooking the meal if I want to eat, that is? Now, I use all of these analogies, these metaphors, because I want you to understand step number 7. I don't want you to just know step number 7. Know why you're here and where you are going. Because once you got your destination, once you have your destination, think about a GPS on your phone. You type in, I'm going to 123 McDade Boulevard, right? That's where you're going. If you make a wrong turn, or if you run into an obstacle and you got to go around it, or you got to go over it, or you got to go under it, or however it takes for you to get there, your GPS don't say, all right, we going somewhere else. Your GPS doesn't say, all right, cool, let's just make another destination. The destination stays the same, but the route to the destination will change. Get excited about that. Step number 7, your GPS knows it. Why don't you? Know why you're here and where you're going. I'm on this road because it gets me to that road by this time. Where am I going? To that destination. How am I getting there? It doesn't matter. It just matters that I'm getting there. Because I could go left and get there, and I could go right and get there. I could probably even go backwards and get there. The only thing that's going to happen when I change my direction, my GPS is going to say, oh, we're rerouting your route. It ain't going to say, let's go somewhere else. It's going to say, all right, bet, since you're now here, this is how you get there. Oh, you missed another turn. Okay, since you're now here, this is how you get there. Your GPS knows it. Why don't you know it? Step number 7, know why you're here and where you are going, man. Know why you're here and where you're going, man. So yes, that was Impact Meeting number 134, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Tomorrow, we talking about step number 8, Take control, man. And I'm Merch Life J, motivation, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. I will see y'all in 24 hours. You already know.